Couldn't find grizzly collar all morning. I finally spotted it on the floor when I arrived. It's covered in Harry Potter house symbols because I'm a huge Harry Potter fan and nerd. Grizzly's in Hufflepuff because he's a very loyal, beautiful boy. Apparently I'm in Ravenclaw. What house are you in? G'day guys, Chris here from Vo-Gus Prospecting. Today we're out on the creek just doing a little bit of crevicing. Well, and yabby pumping, possibly sluicing, bit of everything. That's what we're doing today. I am out on one of my favourite creeks. Just down here was a spot that I worked last winter where I pulled some absolutely mad gold out, and I thought it's about high time I came back and had a good look around this area to see if there wasn't anything I missed. So this creek does flood every now and again. It usually doesn't flood that violently, but we had a lot of rain about 6 months ago, like a lot, and it really hammered this spot. There's a lot of flood damage just on this corner. However, I've come down and I've just spotted this big rock here, which is actually bedrock, and lots of heavy gravels here, so nice little inside bend to test it out on. If we find a nice little deposit here, we might set up the gator and go for a bit of a sluice since the first crevice didn't work out. Finally got some dirt out. It took a while, and we got a little bit of a reward. Now it's only fine gold here. I'll see if I can't get it on camera. Zorro, do it! But there's about 10 specks there, and the pay streak on this creek sits between sort of 8 and 15 specks, just depending. So it's right in the middle. I think we'll set the crock up. We might do one more test pan, then we'll set the crock up and we'll run some shovels, just work this little inside bend out. So second pan out of there, and I just want to see if it's worth continuing. I'm not going to sluice it because I just found out the bedrock's really close. Might yabby pump it. We found a shotgun pellet, one tiny little speck of gold. 2. Oh yeah, half a dozen little micros there, nothing special. We've got main bit of gold's just there. Unfortunately, not probably visible on camera. Oh yeah, there he is. Nah, we're gonna sluice it. It's not big, we might just yabby pump it straight into the sluice.
30 seconds later.
That it just fits in your backpack. You whip it out, you throw it straight in the stream right next to the hole you're working, and you can sluice, boy, you can sluice. All right, let's sluice. Here we go. Literally about 5 minutes work. Oh, I got a little specimen. Oh, it's on quartz. That's cool. Couple of shotgun pellets. And a little bit of gold. A little bit of gold. Check it out. So like I said, literally a couple of minutes of worth of work and we've got gold. Just changed your battery. This is an interesting hole. I was going to move on, but it's just right. I feel like there's going to be way more here. I mean, just digging out that little section there, I'm not even 100% sure I was on the bottom. The indicators I'm looking for are that orange clay. We did pull some of that, and we did pull out shotgun pellets and whatnot, so it is a good low pressure system. And finding that tiny little specimen, specimens are hard to catch because yeah, they're heavy because they've got gold on them, but the quartz offers a lot of surface area and it works somewhat like a flotation device and will drag it down. So if there's one of those specimens here, there very well could be more. I'm thinking we'll move this big rock and keep digging it out and just use that little sluice run, feed it with my shovel, maybe with the yabby pump, and we'll just see what we get out of it. This could be the spot for the day, I think. Look at that! That's a chunk! Oh my god! Oh my god! There is a chunk of gold in there. There is an actual chunk of gold in that pan. Oh, oh, look at it! Oh, that is so nice. It's spiky and everything. It's actually really heavy. That is awesome. Oh, that's made this. Look at the shotgun pellets. I'm so glad I decided to stay here. What a mad little cleanup. I've already been here for about 10 minutes doing that. Literally 10 minutes. That was it. I can see the bedrock down there under the water, and I'm not going to leave here until that is absolutely spotlessly clean now. Please don't step on my pan, Grizzly. If you did, Jesus. Mate, the gold's in that. He doesn't care. I have a plan. Plan's very simple. I'm going to use the yabby pump because I'm hard up against the bedrock and my shovel's going to do nothing for it. I'm going to put you underwater, show you the bedrock riffles that I'm working with, and I'm going to follow those riffles all the way across the creek. So they start up here and they go in that direction across the back of the sluice. Right, we're going to start at riffle 1 and then go back riffle 2, so on and so forth till they're all gone. Here they are. I got the front section of that bedrock nice and clean up the top. It's still sloping down towards where my feet are. I've just moved back from where I moved that really big rock earlier, and there's a nice deep crack there. Put one pump from that yabby pump, the 500mm yabby pump, in, and look at that speck of gold. That is a big bit of gold, and it's nice and coarse too. I'm under the assumption, I know a lot about this area, and most of this is alluvial wash, so it was shedding off a reef quite far from here. They worked the reef out, all that, but I have found some very spiky gold here, and I'm assuming that somewhere around here, in amongst all this hell of spiky blackberries and hawthorn bushes, that there is a reef. There must be a string of reef somewhere here that's still shedding, so one day I'll find it, maybe, if I'm lucky. Until then, I'll happily take its beautiful gold. So about another 10-minute run just with the yabby pump, more shotgun pellets. I see gold. Ooh, Yeah, Mickey Mouse bit of gold. Look at that. I might be able to pick it up. I can. That, by definition, makes it a picker. Give me a sec, I'm trying to just, sort of. There we go. I reckon it looks like a Mickey Mouse. That's cool. That is really cool. That's the second picker for the day. Oh man. We've got a little bit more done. There's a really nice big crack just there that's cutting off into this bank. So that's the one I really want to get done. Where I'm standing currently is all the cleared bedrock. There's a little bit just here, but I'm cutting out into the middle of the stream now. This was a low pressure system because of that bit of bedrock just there. That bedrock caused a low pressure area, and all the gold's obviously collected up behind it. Probably be more worth my time pushing this way than it is pushing that way, but this run will tell us because all the dirt has come out of this little area here, which is in the middle. Now if we don't get much gold, we know we're off the pay streak and there's no point digging any further across the creek, and we'll start going up. Wow, that was a tongue twister. Feeling like it's definitely safe to assume that the gold is upstream, not across stream. Have a look. So we get another 5-minute run, and that's all we got. Not terribly much. There's probably about 20 specks in there. So what we're going to do instead is move that ginormous rock right there, and we're going to work back upstream. I just did my last clean out for the day. It wasn't that good. The bedrock actually starts to slope uphill here. So where it was mostly concentrated was where the water is the stillest, and right there was a big bowl. So it was a perfect combination for me. As I went further back that way, it rose up and there was nowhere for the gold to sit. This is definitely worth further exploration. Like, I would really like to extend this across the whole creek, even though I wasn't getting gold there, much gold out this way. You never know, there could be a nice little nugget or something there. And obviously going downstream, there is more still water going downstream than there is going upstream. So obviously I'm feeling like the bedrock is going to keep riffling like that, and somewhere over there will be a good little spot to dig out. However, I'm about cooked for the day. My back is killing me. I've been using a 1/2 meter tall yabby pump when I am 6 foot tall, and it just ends up killing your lower back. I've got to get a bigger one at some point. Josh was smart. He went out and got the bigger one. I found a little, what on this creek could be called a nugget. There is not very much big gold down here. There is almost none. I've very extensively done this creek. I've pulled out close to 15 grams off it, and most of it is in fine flour form. So finding that little picker, which I'm going to call a little nugget, I can do that, can't I? Finding that little nugget means that there will be more of them somewhere around here, and it is really, really nice to find gold that size. So thank you very much for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm about to show you all of that sweet gold in just a second. Remember to hit that like button if you did enjoy this video. I want to try and get my first golden thumbs up, which is 1,000 likes. So if you could help me doing that, I would absolutely love it. And hit the subscribe button too, because we get a lot of giveaways, a lot of promotional stuff coming up, and you're not going to want to miss it, and it helps me build the channel better for you guys. All right, as always, check out this gold. I hope to meet you out here sometime. I'm out.